Why am I not getting healed? This is a question many Christians ask when they are sick or suffering. The Bible tells us to pray with faith, to ask God for healing, and to trust Him. James 5:14-15 says that if anyone is sick, they should call the elders of the church to pray over them, and the prayer of faith will save the one who is sick. But what happens when you pray, when you believe with all your heart, and the sickness still remains? Does this mean God did not hear your prayer? Does it mean you did not have enough faith? The truth is, God always hears the prayers of His children. 1 John 5:14 reminds us, "And this is the confidence that we have toward Him, that if we ask anything according to His will, He hears us." Notice that phrase, according to His will. Healing is not always in God's plan, at least not right now. Sometimes God allows sickness to remain for a greater purpose that we may not see. Paul prayed 3 times for his thorn in the flesh to be removed. Yet God told him, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." 2 Corinthians 12:9. Instead of removing the problem, God gave Paul strength to endure it, and through that, Paul grew stronger spiritually. It is not a lack of faith to remain sick after prayer. It does not mean you are weak or unloved. In fact, some of the greatest men and women of faith in the Bible endured suffering and sickness, and through it, they drew closer to God. When we remain faithful even when prayers are not answered the way we want, it shows the depth of our trust in Him. Like Job, who endured loss and pain, we can say, "Though He slay me, I will hope in Him." Job 13:15. God can and does heal, sometimes instantly, sometimes gradually, and sometimes not, until we reach eternity where there is no more pain or sickness. Healing may not come in the way we imagine, but God's plan is always perfect. Romans 8:28 tells us that He works all things together for good for those who love Him. Even unanswered prayers shape us, humble us, and push us to rely fully on Him. So if you are sick and still waiting for healing, do not give up. Keep praying, keep trusting, and keep leaning on God. Remember, His silence is not rejection. His delay is not denial. Sometimes the greatest healing He gives is not to our body, but to our soul. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.